My name is Cody, and for the research phase of my project, I added several new systems, including camera controls, control groups, box selection, unit health bars, teams, and attack logic. At the end of the research phase of my project, we had units that were able to be moved around the scene, as seen here, based on the inputs from me as the player. To create this foundation, I followed a tutorial by Matt Game Dev Guy called How to Build an RTS in Unity. For the creative phase of this project, I have expanded on it by adding multiple new gameplay features, first of which is the box selection. By holding down the left mouse button and dragging across the screen, you can see this green box appear. And then if I release left mouse button, the units that were inside the box have been selected. The next feature is the control groups. By holding control and pressing a number, I have created a control group of all of those units. Now, if we do it to the blue guys as well, we now have two control groups of both red and blue. And if I press 1, we've reselected all of the red guys, and 2 is all of the blue guys. Each unit now has a health bar that decreases when taking damage, and when it hits 0, the unit plays a death animation. The units are able to attack enemies based on orders, as seen here. These opponents will continue attacking until either they or their opponent is dead. And if we get one guy to attack, they have chase animation, chase logic here, where they'll chase after the target until they've killed it. There are also camera controls in the scene. By pressing space, we toggle the camera lock, and if we move the mouse to the edges of the screen, we can see that the camera moves around. We can also use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. The camera control script works by getting the player's input for the space key, which toggles the camera lock as seen down here. And then, whenever the player's mouse reaches the sides of the screen, it'll change the position as seen in here. And then the scroll wheel will move in and out. The box selection works by checking the mouse's state, whether it's pressed, held, or released. While dragging, it draws a selection box using the mouse's position and resizes a UI image. When released, the system calculates which units fall within the area and selects them. The attack logic continuously checks for enemies nearby at a 360-degree range, as seen here. When one is detected, the unit will turn to face its target, as seen here, and will then perform an attack on a cooldown timer over here. The unit's health bar uses a UI slider that updates based on the ratio of the unit's current health to its maximum, as seen down at the bottom. When a unit's health reaches 0, it disables its nav mesh agent, box collider, health bar, and then plays a death animation which completes the effect, as seen here. Thank you for listening.